Governor Uzodinma's move to relocate Imo's government house to Orlu throws residents into darkness. Why they move the government house to Orlu? This man, this man. Read this in detail, please. It appears to be a serious issue about the building proposed government house at Iziachi in Olu local government area of Imo State, as some stakeholders in the community have queried the sincerity of those behind the project. They noted that the entire scenario is strange to them, adding that they woke up one day and saw some earth-moving equipment at the old barracks close to aka Iziachi Market Square. When they attempted to find out what was happening, they met a man who claimed to be a staff of the Cranberg Construction Company, but later turned out to be a laborer and not an engineer, as he previously claimed. He further stated that the previous week, some of the leaders of the community were invited to Owerri by a group of people who claimed to have gotten approval from the federal government to build a housing estate on the same location as Iziachi. Shortly after that encounter, those people came with the proposal to build a government house in the area, making the whole thing look suspicious and dubious. That is why virtually every person in Izachi community is agitated. A prominent leader in the area who confided in a report about the issue said they would not want what happened to Olu people when former Governor Rochas Okorocha appointed Ichebes Mbanaso as mayor of Olu and later commissioner for works. Shortly after Mbanaso was sacked as commissioner, it became obvious that virtually all what he claimed and did with purported approval and endorsement of the governor were not known to the latter. He recalled how Mbaneso went to Umowa, Nkume, Okodo and persuaded them to give their lands for the building of an NNPC mega petrol station, which the state government had purportedly approved. He also assured the people that those who willingly gave out their lands would be compensated with 100,000 naira each. Based on this, most of the villagers hurriedly gave out their lands out of fear. Today, it is on record that Mbaneso later built a personal filling station on the same site. The source stated that Dimbaneso in the same manner went to Owusu Avenue in Orlu and told the people of the area that he wanted to construct a dwelling and urged them to vacate the area, paving way for the demolition of people's ancestral home, only for Mbaneso to build a personal hotel on the large expanse of land. In view of all this, it is not as if we are against the government developing the area. What we are against is a situation where some dubious people will use the name of the government to appropriate our land in questionable circumstances. When contacted, the President General of Iziachi Community, Chief Uche Achigo, confirmed that nobody reached out to them. He aligned with those who said they woke up one morning and saw earth-moving equipment as the location in question, making the entire scenario look suspicious. We are presently in dark about what is happening here. However, we have been told to come to Owerri on Wednesday next week. It is after going to Owerri that we will know the next line of action. For now, we are keeping our fingers crossed. Meanwhile, it was gathered that a traditional ruler in the area is among those spearheading the project. Now, wow, wetin dey sup? So I no blame people wey go come outside come talk say dem no dey give land. Do you listen to this article? Now, this article show us say e get people wey dey for government. You see the heart of men is desperately evil. You go community, go tell them say government wan do this one for them. Government wan do this one for them. And the land, those people out of say, thank God they wan build some. They go even go tell una say na something as huge as school, something as huge as, you know, understand. And then when I don't give them, and because now something will go benefit una, and I go say no. You no need make this person pay. You understand? Say this thing na wetin go benefit una people, and you are going to give out your land for almost free, only for you to hear later say the land we dem give out for free, somebody use and build hotel, somebody use and build. You know, it no make sense. That kind thing no make sense. And you say make these people no make noise. Instead of moving it to, let him move it to his house. Then one another person assumes the post, the person will also move it to their house. A 419 governor must always recruit his kind around himself. Uzodinma can be anything, but he does not have what it takes to move a state capital. A state capital is not his family house. Even the federal government, it will take them time and process. Men still remains in Imo State too, no matter what happens. Horizon should wake up. We'll wake up one day and hear that the state capital has been relocated to Orlu. Remember the Orlu East saga from our mama to Omoma. This may be the same preamble. If that is true, I welcome the noble idea of relocating the government house to Orlu. Everything must not be in Owerri. Decentralization is okay. Are you listening to yourself? Share the hear am at all. The whole capital of your city. You say make things no dey there, no be everything go dey there. Relocate a state government to a different location. That is not the state's capital now. Okay. The law does not state the government house must be situated at the state's capital QED. I don't tire for in a matter. This matter save dey upside down already. Why on earth should Uzodinma think of that? Is Orlu now going to be the capital of Imo State? Why can't he develop his hometown as the next developed town? He's just power drunk. So if another governor come from Ogota, he can relocate the government house to Ogota. That is his idea, is misplaced power. I'm telling you, misplaced powers. That is why these people don't want to. After all, I go say the people of the southeastern region, they know they support politicians, kiniko. And I see the ones where they support, how they use turn out for them. Uche Boneso is an educated criminal. If you use property worth 40 million to collect loan of even 2 million from him, before you pay back, he will sell it to 20 million to someone else. He did it to us when he was a commissioner in Imo State. Too bad, because it was a family property, which one person used to collect loans, so court has nullified everything. The buyer is the loser. Voila. Don't be power drunk. Use Kano ample. What your party did 4 years ago and what is happening now, you are just there for a while and not forever. Soldier go, soldier come, barrack go still remain. There are better things you can do with the state money and not this, my dear attire. This is what happens when thugs, ritualists, gun runners, money launderers and terrorists rule a state or a nation as it were. Uzodinma has been a murderer of Igbo youth since inception, a real terminal cancer of the state, caused by himself and his generation. Hope Uzodinma is a bad element. Orlu is not the capital of Imo State. The capital is where the seat of power of a state is situated. Therefore, he cannot move it. My dear, at this point, I don't know again. That's the man really do like waiting I don't know. That's why they do like waiting I don't know at all. You see, this man with small baby face is very dangerous. He cannot even try dreaming of it, not to talk of trying it. Make una no talk never ever see ever sha. Because that man, the way when they work, he can actually do anything he wants to do. As far as say him be governor. Alright, on this note, I've come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen until I come your way next time. Enjoy the rest of your day.